How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I've had a bit of a rough week. The temperatures here in Maryland have dropped significantly. We went from 80 degrees to 50s, and we had a really bad windstorm. And I tried a second slam attempt, and I ended up hooking in to a big bass with this Arashi, and he charged. I couldn't reel in fast enough, and then he jumped, he threw the hook, and this got stuck in a piece of wood underwater. I could not get it out. I lost it. A couple days later, I went back to try to complete the slam, just, you know, for the fun of it, since I couldn't finish it because I lost this, and I actually hooked into this and brought it back, but I ended up losing my Strike Pro that day. The wind had pushed a lot of wood towards the shore, and all the places I had mentally marked out as being sort of safe to fish had changed because everything got pushed up. So I was losing stuff left and right. I did manage to recover this as well. This wasn't mine, but I hooked into this and brought it up. It's a nice little square bill. So it's been kind of rough. I did pick up this kayak right here. This is a Pelican Castaway 116. I traded it for a guy for a Mariner 4. I have two inflatable Mariner 4s that I built custom floors for, and I didn't need the second one, so I picked this up, straight trade. I haven't ever kayak fished, so this is going to be interesting. I'm thinking about taking it out in a couple days. I'm a little concerned because from what I've seen about these Pelicans, they tend to have water where you're sitting at, so I'm not real excited about the prospect of sitting in water. The main problem seems to be this scupper back here lets up water into the seating area. So I got to pick up a couple more things before I'll take this out. I'm thinking about putting a couple of different rod holders on. I'm not real thrilled by these ones behind the seat. The one in the middle is okay. It's a little cheap, but and I don't have a paddle holder. The guy said the one that this had dry rotted. And I got to pick up a vest and a couple other things. So hopefully I get that straightened out. I'll take this out to not the lake that I normally go to, but there's a sister lake to my usual spot that you're allowed to take boats on. The one I normally fish in my videos doesn't allow for it. It did once upon a time. I don't know when they stopped allowing it, but DNR says you can't boat on that lake anymore. It is what it is. You know, I think this will get me out there. I just don't want to be sitting in water freezing. So I'm gonna have to figure out, maybe get some stadium seats, and you know, maybe that'll get me off the bottom enough so I'm not sitting in the water. I know I'm gonna get a little bit wet. I just don't want to be sitting in it, you know. That's pretty hard to do when you're in 50-degree weather. So anyway, I'm gonna show some of the videos from my experiences and just try to go over what I could do differently. And that's sort of the whole idea behind fishing, is you gotta adapt and figure out what's working, what isn't. I tried everything that I could think of, but of course when you're in the moment, sometimes you miss stuff. So that's basically what I've been trying to do, is just go over why I wasn't catching fish. I did catch a couple. They were dinky, nothing like I usually bring up. It's possible that with the colder weather, these fish have moved to more of a winter pattern. Although the water temperature is still in the 60s, it's actually warmer than the air temperature, but it's definitely affecting the locations where I normally get fish this time of year. You know, it's a process you got to figure out. where they are, what kind of mood they're in, things like that. But anyway, I'm gonna run some videos and you can check out my last 2 slam attempts, and you can just check it out. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And I'm trying slam attempt number 2 with the MTB box. It is absolutely freezing out here today. We went from about 80 degrees to about 50 degrees. We got a lot of wind. It's overcast. Right now I'm trying this Arashi silent square bill, which I didn't have much luck on the last time I was here. So we're going to try this and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get a hit on this lure. I had a lot of trouble fishing this one. I think yes, I got fish. Alright, so we got one. Oh, I lost him. I lost him, son of a bitch. I had him. Yeah, always happens. This wood pile is eating so many of my lures. It's such a good spot though. It's very frustrating. That's probably the end of my slam attempt right there. Alright, so we got our first bass of the day. Well, first bass landed on the shad wrap. Let me take a picture of him. I think he's nomadic. I don't think there's any more out here. I'll get a weight on him. He looks pretty small. Yeah, you're not too big, buddy. Oh, got one. There we go. That feels a little bigger. He was in the creek. He's a little bigger, not much. About the same size, really. Look like the same fish. You got your mouth piercer, buddy. Alright, let's... Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out right here. Tough day. Good hook on him though. Definitely committed to that. Alright, so you feel like you're just a little bit bigger. I know you're so mad. That's 0. So you about... Oh, you less. Huh. Let's try that again. You gotta be at least a pound.
Yeah, we beat it, didn't we? Did we beat that?
You don't beat it. You don't beat this river.